Hey there friends and welcome back. So we are once again back at chapter 4 where we choose to change what happened to
The best
Erk.
policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rolo was his primary concern.
Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with grey hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rolo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We are running out of
In a
time.
torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rolo and I weren't just playing in Weepwoods yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone was there in a strange suit. And we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home. And it's all my fault. Now my best friend may never come back. Whoa. Whoa.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rolo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I wanna help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around and I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You get back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rolo shows up. Sounds like a plan.
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
Did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe his story? What other options do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal anyway.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gave me the willies. Made a treehouse in case Rolo shows up, so let's go back there.
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
Ooh, man, don't sneak over an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard a ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rolo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Okay, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncree gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy. If there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncree. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was shame.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncree was that worried about Rolo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, Rolo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncree raised an eyebrow.
Oh, of you? You were with Rolo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? Perhaps we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Oh, goddamn. But you Van Horns just can't help yourself, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
Oh, what's going on? What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Oh, it was him who was in the thing.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
Oh.
Wait.
We were taken.
No.
Oh.
This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Let's see. We can go back here. That's the only solution to the warehouse of horrors. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3.
So now we're back at chapter 3. And that was that for this episode, friends. So, but please come again for the next one. I hope you're gonna have a nice day, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Hey there, it's me, Luca. I'm sure glad I managed to hit that hazmat guy in the face. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.